Travel to Alaska with us. We arrived at 5:45 in the morning. We slept for a few hours and then we got busy. So Tisha and Trent and I stay in a room up in that house on the hill. But Nevin and Janette and their children are staying in their camper and partially in the shop down here at the bottom of the hill. Unpacking from a large trip is a huge job. What needs to be done?
I'm cleaning out the Yukon, which was stacked full of stuff.
So here's some things that had to come out of the Yukon. They were so stinky and smelly, that bedding. It needed to be cleaned up. Today's laundry day. When you travel, you have lots of laundry. When we were going over the Yukon, there was piles of parts that were not paved and it kicked up tons of dust. Everything in the trailer was coated in dust and we had a rod full of dresses hanging in the trailer. We're rewashing all of them. I'm frying sausage meat for supper. We're having pizza. And boiling potatoes for lunch tomorrow. It's a big crowd to feed and I'm having lots of fun in Cheryl's kitchen. Looks like Trent's cleaning out something in the truck. The kids are playing bike and Tasha over there is sweeping out the Yukon. We were very thankful for a day of rest on Sunday. Pulled into church and the first thing we saw was a mama moose and her baby.
If it decides it gets angry at us, we're fried beans.
It's a cutie moosey.
That moose doesn't. Oh, she's looking over here.
She's a little bit stiff-legged.
After a wonderful day of rest, we were back at it. On Monday morning, we got busy. I'm here in the shop that Nevin and Janette are living in currently. And currently, this is what it looks like. And just around that corner, there's a bathroom as well, so that's really cool. But we are going to turn this living space into a little house. So we brought everything in from the camper and the trailer, and it is covered in grit and grime. It's so gross. So we have a lot of dishes to do, a lot of washing up. We want to wash up the floor. We want to bring in an area rug and bring in the couch that we have and see what we can do with it. I immediately got busy and started washing all the dishes. All these dishes are washed. Now we're beginning to put the food away. Nevin had to service both of his vehicles. You all want to see this little transformed shop? We have made it into a little home. Let me show you. So we brought in Nevin's sectional sofa and this rug. We were sad about the rug. It was rubbing against something the whole way here and it made a black spot on it that we cannot get out. But anyways, it'll be fine for our little shop house. We cleaned everything out of the camper and we washed every one of Janette's dishes. And we have them all down here. We put all of the food stuff that the church people gave us. Our knives and forks and spoons. It's just all in there. I have some coffee goodies, some vitamins, a few extra things. Her Princess House knife block came along. And we have our own stove and refrigerator. She has a hook to hang all of her children's clothes on and her dresses. And then here's the bathroom. So we swept and washed up the floor. Everything was coated in dust. Everything. And we washed it all up. It's amazing. Tisha is out there detailing Sam and Cheryl's car for them. It felt so good to look at the fruits of our labor. Another important piece of business was buying fishing license. We were happy to have gotten everything done and were rewarded with a token of God's faithfulness. The next order of business was that Trent and Nevin went to get Alaskan fishing license. How exciting!